Virtualization. The virtual firewall methodology enables a physical firewall to be partitioned into multiple standalone firewalls. Each standalone firewall acts and behaves as an independent entity with its own configuration interfaces, security policies, routing table, and administrators. In Cisco ASA, these virtual firewalls are also known as security context. Architectural overview. In a virtual firewall environment, the Cisco security appliance can be divided into three types. Number 1, a system execution space. Number 2, an admin context. Number 3, one or more user context. System execution space. Unlike other contexts, the system execution space does not have any layer 2 or layer 3 interfaces or any network settings. Rather, it is mainly used to define the attributes and settings of other security contexts. The three important settings configured for each context in the system execution space are context name, location of context, startup configuration, also known as a configlet, interface allocation. Additionally, many optional features such as interface, failover, and boot parameters can be configured within the system execution space. The system execution space configuration resides in the NVRAM area of the security appliance, whereas the configurations for security context are stored either in local flash memory or on a network storage server using one of the following protocols: TFTP, FTP, HTTPS, and HTTP. Admin context. The admin context provides connectivity to the network resources such as the AAA or syslog server. It is recommended that you assign the management interfaces of the security appliance to the admin context. You must assign IP addresses to the allocate interfaces as you would any other context. The security appliance uses the configured IP addresses to retrieve configurations for other contexts if those configurations are stored on a network share, or to provide remote management of the device through SSH or Telnet. A system administrator with access to the admin context can switch into the other context to manage them. The security appliance also uses the admin context to send the syslog messages that relate to the physical system. The admin context must be created before you define other contexts. Additionally, it must reside on the local disk. You can designate a new admin context at any time by using the admin context command. The admin context configuration is similar to a user context, aside from its relationship to the system execution space. It can be used as a regular context. However, using it as a regular context is not recommended because of its system significance. User context. Each user or customer context acts as a virtual firewall with its own configuration that contains almost all the options that are available in a standalone firewall. A virtual firewall supports a number of features that are available in a standalone firewall, such as IPS functionality, routing tables, firewall features, and management. The maximum number of configurable user contexts depends on the installed activation key. To find out how many user contexts are allowed on a security appliance, look at the security context information in show version as shown in example. In this example, the security appliance can have up to 20 user contexts.